Everybody, today's video is about chipping. We're talking about the correct backswing position and also the correct motion of the body to generate enough speed so you can get the ball up in the air. Let's first have a look at the backswing position. Right, so you're going to get into a normal address position with chipping. Your feet are a lot closer together than with a normal swing. The ball should be in the middle. Your weight should be on your left side, so 70% of your weight on the left side. Feet nice and close together. What you're going to do is you're going to push the club backwards in a nice straight line, and you want to get the club face into this position here. It looks a little bit closed, but it's actually not closed. So we don't want to get the club face into this open position here. If you open the club face too much, you're going to want to lead with your hands, which may cause you to shank it. You might hit the ground first and chunk it. You might thin it, and you also may want to scoop it up with your hands. These are things which will cause many problems in chipping, lots of inconsistency, and very hard to control the ball. So very important to get into the correct position on the backswing for chipping. Right? Remember, when you are chipping should be no higher than waist high, and you can see there when I take the club back, my elbow stays fairly close to my right side. My right elbow stays close to my right side. Okay, so that's the position you're looking for there. The shaft is straight, so we don't want to be in this position here too much around the body, and we also don't want to be in this position here, which is too much outside the line. So we're really trying to get it as straight back as possible. This is very important for chipping. Okay, and remember, no higher than this. No hand action, no opening the club face. Right, so I'll hit one for you. This is just a normal chip shot. Okay, there we go. Straight back, straight through. So what you can do to get into the correct position, take your normal address position, take the club back and have a look and check where it is. Make sure that the club is parallel to your feet line and the club face is in a good position. Okay, so that is the backswing for chipping. I'm now going to show you how the body works in chipping. We are going to do this by swinging the club with one arm. So we're going to start with the club in the right hand. I would recommend you do this without the ball first, just so you can get used to the feeling and the movement of the body. So you get into normal address position for chipping, ball in the middle, put the club in your right hand, put your left hand behind your back. Okay, take the club away. You can see there my elbow stays close to the body, and when you go forwards, I want a nice turn of the body and a brush of the grass. You can see there my chest is turned, my weight's on the left side, and the club face will stay in a nice pointing at the sky position. Okay, very important. We don't want the toe of the club doing this or turning over. You're going to struggle to control the ball if you are releasing the club and flipping it with your hands. Okay, so drill number one is to do it with the right hand. Put your left arm behind your back, club back, check the position, turn the body and brush the grass as you go. Then you're going to do the same thing, but you are going to put the club in your left hand. So you put the club in your left hand, okay? Put your right arm onto your left bicep. Make sure that you don't press it in too tight. It's just resting gently. Okay, just for support, not to keep it in position. What you're going to do from there is you're going to take the club back, okay, and then you are going to rotate forwards, keeping your left arm close to your body. Very important. Okay, you can see there how the body moves. So it's back and through. Then when you're comfortable with that, you can do it with the ball. I recommend, if you haven't done this before with the ball, that you hit it off a tee just until you get comfortable with the motion. And then once you're comfortable with the motion, you can try a few off the ground, making sure that you brush the grass as you go forwards. When you're happy with the body motion and you've practiced this a few times, you can do it with both hands on the club, right? So you put both hands on the club, take the club back and move forwards. Okay, this is what it will look like from down the line, back, forwards. And this is what it looks like from if you were standing in front. So you can see where the club finishes. Back, straight back, turn the body, holding the club face pointing towards the sky, and a little bit left of your body line. Okay, if you do these 3 things, it should help your chipping quite a lot. It definitely will increase the speed of the body rotation and the ball striking for chipping, all very important aspects for chipping. So if you implement these things, you will be able to improve your chipping.